E89 335i. Quick rear brake job. It's going to help you a lot. Make sure you drop a like. Comment below if you have any questions. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. And we're going to go ahead and get to it. Echo's underneath the car now. She loves staying out there. Okay, really tight. Okay, removing the tire. So in the back here, you've got, you gotta take these plastic dust caps off from the back right here. There's one on top, one here. Okay, so T45. Both of these back ones are T45. Okay, so you loosen the top part, or the top one, and then the bottom one. To give you a better look, I'm going to show you the back of it. Alright, so side view or rear view. This here and here. This is the top and this is the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and take this sensor off as well. You just have to pull on it. If it breaks, then as usual, typical. You want to have a new one handy when you do the brakes on any BMW. And it broke, which is typical. Gets hot and it's plastic, so not a big deal. Take the 45s off, the Torx 45. Once you get the T45 off, you want to push it with a screwdriver, flat screwdriver from the back side. So this is one off. Do the top one. This is the top one. Now we want to get a flat screwdriver to push this hardware off. And the way to do it is put it here and you push like that against the caliper and it comes off. Next, you want to take this off of here. Okay, so what I was doing, I stuck the screwdriver here and I pushed against the brake pad. That way it creates some space so you can pull this off. To pull the pad, you just literally just pull it this way and it will come out of the piston. See, this brake pad has seen better days. It's got no friction material. The reason why the sensor broke, because it got some heat, because the pad is too low. It was at 4%. Usually you want to do it at 25%. If you don't have the fancy caliper tool, you can use one of these C-clamps. Or you can get this from Harbor Freight, cheap. This is what I'm using today, is a Leslie brake caliper tool. Okay, I'm pushing the piston back. A lot of people will tell you have to open the brake cap off. Not true. Don't need to. So once you got everything cleaned up, you want to apply silicone paste. Some people use NTCs. I like silicone paste. If you get any on the caliper, on the rotor, make sure you wipe it off. Don't use too much. And then you want some on the back. I use this stuff because it's plant-based and it won't adhere to the friction material, that brake dust. And then you want to put some on the piston right here. Obviously you have to clean it and then put some silicone on here. Okay, so you want to get your brake pads. lubricate them with silicone paste, like so. Okay, this one you want to lubricate these as well, and this is how you slide it in the piston. This way. Make sure you don't get anything on the friction material. You line it up and you just push it in. As easy as that. Same thing for the other pad. Make sure it's nice and lubed. And then you want to put it on here. Get your caliper that have you already backed off the piston on. Put it on here. Now you're ready to install your bolts. You want to clean them first. Brake cleaner and the wire brush. Nice and clean. You want to also put silicone on this, because this is what the caliper slides on. Stick it in the back. Wiggle this around if you don't get the bolt in first time. This is how you clean it. Don't need too much. That's on. We're just going to tighten the T45s in the back and we're solid there. Now we're going to do the sensor. Alright, so the sensor, you take it off of the caliper, and then you've got a plastic mount, 2 of them. You have to release. So you release the tab. You don't have to release it from the top. Okay, and then you follow it. So this guy, just stick a screwdriver in it. Pop it loose. And then on here, you've got an 8mm, and in the bottom, there's another 8mm right here. This guy. It's a plastic nut. Okay, so this is the box. Your sensor is this guy. The gray one is the ABS. So with this one, you just push on this tab right here, and you pull out. Your old sensor is out. You got the new sensor. Link in the description. That plugs back in. Stick it back in the box. Like this. Okay. And that's it. Now we want to do this. Retainer, clip, whatever it is. Whatever fancy name they have for it. That's done. And then you put the wheel. You want to put the 10mm nut back on. Don't torque on it, it's plastic. And then you want to put the rest of the 8mm on. You only have to do this on the passenger side, because the other side does not have a sensor. It's only one side. Okay, so now I'm going to come here, route your sensor to its original location, to the back, behind the spring. It's a bit tedious. To plug in the sensor, you plug it into the rear one, and literally you just push on it. Once it's nice and snug, that's all you need. And then you install the hardware. This is how it goes. Literally like this, and you push it in. Next is going to be resetting the light on your dash, which I will show you. Alright, so this is how to reset the brake light indicator on your dash. So you hold this button here, you keep holding until you see this. This would be your rear brakes. Now you want to hold the BC button, and it's going to say reset. Hold it. And now it's counting. Now we're ready to go. Alright, so this is how you reset it. No more lights, you're ready to go. Please drop a like, comment below for any questions, hit the subscribe button. I've got handful of E92, E90, 335i videos coming up. I have hybrid turbos going on, I have inlets going on, a bunch of upgrades, JB4, all of it. Make sure you drop a like below, subscribe for all those videos, and I'll see you guys next time. BMW Doctor out.